Yo, what's good, people? Producer Micah here, and today, guys, I'm just gonna be telling you how I spend my day as a music producer. Maybe you could adopt some things I'm gonna say, put it in your own day plan, and maybe it's gonna work for you. But for me, this is the plan I've been using for a very long time, and it has actually worked well for me. I've been able to produce, I've been able to mix, I've been able to do tutorials, I've been able to be productive. So guys, if you like content like this, just give me a thumbs up, say something nice in the comments, and it keeps me going, it keeps pushing me. So guys, today I'm gonna tell you how my typical day is like. So first off, I wake up. That's quite obvious because you have to start your day by waking up. So I wake up most times by 6:30 a.m. because that's when I do my prayers. So I wake up 6:30. I and my wife, we do our morning prayers because trust me, guys, starting your day, committing your life into God's hands is very, very important. Just give it a try. Just once you wake up, just commit your day, commit all your plans into God's hands, and trust me, you're going to see how productive your day is going to be. Once that is done, I just do some little exercise, just to wake up all my muscles. I sometimes do some press up, just do some exercise, little exercise just to get my abs. I want to have that six pack, so I just do little exercise like I said, the press up, some sit-ups, just little exercise to get my muscle ready for the day. So once that is done, I get my jotter, just sit down and try to put in all I have planned for the day. So I jot down all the activities, just like a to-do list of all I have to do for that day, starting with the most important. And the most important for me can be like, maybe I have a mixing job I'm supposed to deliver as soon as possible, or have a beat I'm supposed to, put out, or I have a tutorial video I'm supposed to shoot. So basically, I just put everything down from the most important to the least important. So even though at the end of the day, I might not achieve all that, but putting the most important one at the top means that I'm going to achieve that first before, going down to the least important. So for me, I make sure I put down all I'm gonna do, like I schedule all I'm gonna do for that day. Trust me, guys, it's very, very important. If you've not been doing that, if you just start your day and hoping that anything that comes, you just go with it. Trust me, it might be working for you, but if you could just switch and try putting down all you have to do for the day, even before you start anything, it's gonna go a long way. So after that, quickly I move on to cleaning my space, because trust me, guys, a dirty space for me is a turn off. Once a space is dirty, I can't work in that space. Like, I won't be so productive. So I go about cleaning, make sure everything, is really, really clean. And I have fun doing that. I dance at times, even though I can't dance. I try to sing, even though I can't sing. So, but most times those are times where as I'm doing those stuff, ideas are coming into my head. Okay, this job I've started, I could try this, I could try that, and it might work, and it might not work. So at that cleaning phase can also be phase whereby I'm just thinking, okay, this is what I'm gonna do once I open up my FL Studio. This is what I'm gonna do when I'm mixing that song. And I make sure that everything is clean, because a clean space for me is therapeutic. I know my wife is gonna blast me for this, but I hope the English is correct. So it's soothing to me. Like, I feel relaxed when I'm in a clean space. So I make sure my space is really, really, really clean. So once that is done, I go straight into having my bath, brush my teeth, and come relaxed and prepared for the day. So once all that is set up, I turn on my gear. And for my setup, as you can see, I don't have lots of hardware. I don't even have any. Basically, I just have my laptop and my sound card and my speakers and my MIDI keyboard, and that's what I've been using like for the past 2 years. I don't really have any serious hardware. You could see my setup. It's just a basic setup, but that works well for me. So for me, this is just my setup. Nothing serious. For those asking, they want to see my setup, trust me, there's nothing serious. My setup, I just have my laptop. It's very strong laptop. My laptop, my MIDI keyboard, my studio monitors, and my audio interface. So basically and my mic. Basically, that's everything I use. So I turn on my gear, then I open up FL Studio, and I start working on whatever it is I have planned for that day. I start making the beat, I start, shooting a YouTube video like I'm actually doing now. It's part of what I had planned for the day. Shoot my YouTube videos, or if I have a collab, I do that. And as I'm also doing that, I'm also checking my emails to see whether I have a notification or I have a new job, or anything can pop up in your mail. So I check that. I also scroll through social media to see if I have any important DM that I need to reply to, whether I have some business deals which I have to close. So as I'm working, I'm also doing that. It's time consuming though, doing the both. So at times I might just decide, okay, I'm gonna walk straight for 30 minutes without even touching my phone. Then I'm gonna pick my phone after like 30 minutes, check whether there's whether I have any new notification, and so I do this so once I'm done with like 2 jobs or 2 things on my list planned for the day, I take a walk. Because trust me guys, as music producers, we could just decide to spend the whole day sitting in a place, and trust me man, when I say this, that is not a good lifestyle. You need to take walk, you need to experience nature. So for me, after I've done some walks, maybe like for 2-3 hours, I just take a walk, go out, pick up my book, sit by the water, just try to read, try to just moving about nature is inspiring for me. As I'm doing that, ideas are also coming into my head. So just sitting down there, looking at nature, looking at the water, looking at my surroundings brings inspiration to me. So I might just sit down there, read some books, because trust me guys, all I do is make music. So I decided this year that I'm gonna do things differently. I'm gonna read books, I'm gonna exercise more, I'm gonna work on myself more, rather than just sitting. Like years back, I could sit in the studio for a whole day, like basically for a whole day. And I'm sure most of us music producers, we do that. We sit in the same place making beats without even being concerned about our health. Trust me, health is wealth. Like they say, health is very, very important. So you need to take care of yourself. So after sitting down with nature, for like an hour, I come back to my space, just sit down, just do a little bit of more studio work. And when it's 4, I quickly go to the gym. Like I made a resolution about 2 months ago that I am going to be gymming every working day. That's I gym Monday to Friday. You might not gym Monday to Friday, you might just gym maybe a day or 2 in a week. But trust me, as music producers, you need to work out, you need to exercise, because sitting in a place for this long in the future, you're gonna pay for it. So I decided that I really want to enjoy my future. When I get old, I still want to be fit. So I decided that I'm gonna be hitting the gym, even though it's just 30 to 45 minutes every day. I hit the gym, and you must have seen, if you check my previous video and if you look at me now, you must have seen that I've grown some muscles. Yeah, and I'm also happy with myself, seeing that okay, I'm now working out, I'm looking more, built up. So trust me guys, you could also put that into your plan. It might not be something serious. Maybe if you can't go to the gym, you might just decide to take a walk, take a run, and just exercise your body, exercise those bones, instead of just sitting down in a particular place. So I go to the gym, I work out for like 30 to 45 minutes, I come back, just by then my wife is back from work. We discuss, we play, we gist, just have some fun family time. Because before I got married, I could spend the whole time in the studio, just working. But now I have a wife, so I also have to create time for my family. So when I get back from the gym, I've already worked all through the day. So coming out from the gym and she's back from work, I just need to spend time with her, discuss how was your day, hope you had a wonderful day, spend time together, and play some games, eat. And so for me, that's just how my day basically goes every day, basically the same thing. So you need to be able to switch routines. Like weekend, I don't go to the gym, I just spend time more with family. We could just go for a little trip, just go for some sightseeing. So you make sure you're balancing everything so that one part doesn't suffer. Just try to balance your lifestyle. And trust me, in everything you do, just commit it into God's hands. Commit it into God's hand. Like, it has worked for me, and I'll keep on. You might say I'm preaching. Yep, I don't. Actually, I'm preaching to you that commit your life into God's hands, and He will direct your path. Trust me. I've seen that in my life. It has worked for me because I know where I came from. If you've watched my previous video, I talked about my journey as a music producer. I know where came from, and seeing my growth, seeing how the Lord has really helped me, man. Trust me, I will keep on saying, guys, put your trust in God and He's gonna direct your path. So I just hope this video it's gonna be helpful to you if you've been struggling how to manage your time, how to do this music producer thing. I hope my story or how my day goes inspires you guys. And if you like content like this, just let me know in the comment section. Like I said in the other video I did on how I became a music producer, which you see the link, I think here or here, you could just go check it out. And I'm gonna be doing videos like this once in a while. Let it not just be all about music production. Let us also be able to build ourselves up and grow. So thank you guys. If you yet to subscribe or you're just coming across this video randomly, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you get notified when next I post amazing videos, I post tutorial videos, I post motivational videos too. So you can follow me on any of my social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys, and the vibe. Peace, guys.